And we thank God. Things are getting tough and tougher, but we are praying that our listeners, our viewers, our donors will be blessed and be blessed abundantly, so this work can remain on air. We pray so that the Lord should bless them. Join the loud cry. Yes. I'm reading from Isaiah 58:1 and then Revelation chapter 18 verse 4 and 5. Isaiah 58:1 says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins." That is Isaiah 58. In Revelation 18:4 says, "And I heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." These are the loud cry I'm talking of.
That's right.
One in Isaiah, one in Revelation. Joined together, we call it the loud cry.
That's right.
Why crying loud? Because in verse 5 it says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities." The moment sins reach unto heaven, it means the end has come. So I'm inviting all and sundry, all our viewers, all our listeners, that they should help join and make this loud cry. Previously, we have pointed to the Ark of Noah as our place of refuge.
That's right.
And we have used the Seventh-day Adventist Church in our day and age to typify the Ark of Noah. We have based on Revelation chapter 12 verse 1 and 17. We've also based on Revelation chapter 14 verse 12 and 19 verse 10. We have done so.
That's right.
Good. Our reason for asking people to join us blow the loud cry is that the sins of this world is heading towards heaven, and it's a biblical term.
That's right.
When the Bible says sins have reached unto heaven, it means our sins have gotten to a point of no return.
That's right. No pardon.
No pardon. By all means, punishment or judgment will follow.
That's right.
We will air some videos, and they will be in our local language. Video 1 and video 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Production, please, this evening we have 14 videos, so we are going to be on you. Video 1 and 2, please show them for us.
Yati new world order, new world order, new world order. And then yepeso boy ni hunu ni no abako semu fa tworo kronkron mu e de ne wo eka e de kire nansa na no mesramo yo videos me yense bia me pese yehwe ni egina so na ene topic no ye de etidwuma etiyehwe videos no e yetre ye ba na aba beto aso.
In the year 2015, the world agreed on the ambitious, inclusive, and universal Sustainable Development Goals, making a commitment to leave no one behind.
It is so decided.
Just a few months later, we are already seeing those promises transform into first concrete steps for action. On 21st of April, presidents, prime ministers, and other high-level representatives from around the world gathered at the UN headquarters in New York for a high-level debate on achieving the SDGs, now that the goals and targets have been set.
We have no time to waste.
It's now time to turn this agreement into policies and action, into laws and budget lines.
Also on hand were several of the SDG advocates, prominent members of various segments of the society, from government, business sector, entertainment, sports and culture, whose mission is to raise awareness for the SDGs and spur public into action towards their implementation.
I think that these goals are really truly a blueprint for how we can deal with the needs of our society and of the world.
I find this the chance for this generation. Clear goals, moral basis, good ethics, combining economic prosperity, social justice, and environmental sustainability.
Our collective commitment.
Gender equality is having the conditions for equal opportunities to have access to all economic, social, and cultural goods in society.
President John Mahama says his appointment to co-chair the group of eminent persons on the new SDGs is due to the respect for Ghana on the international front, particularly in areas of peace, security and democracy.
The president will work alongside Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg to spearhead the attainment of the SDGs by 2030.
The Sustainable Development Goals advocates are made up of prominent people from various backgrounds, including heads of state, business and political persons, people from academia, as well as personalities from the world of sports and entertainment. The selected advocates include Her Majesty Queen Mathilde of Belgium, Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, and world-renowned footballer and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Lionel Messi. The 16-member eminent advocates group will be co-chaired by President John Dramani Mahama and Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg.
President Mahama, I think this appointment also reflects Ghana's leadership within Africa on the Millennium Development Goals. We have been proud to celebrate Ghana's success in having met the Millennium Development Goal to cut in half the rate of extreme poverty, that Ghana did so significantly ahead of the 2015 target and was the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to meet this goal.
The eminent advocates were appointed by the UN Secretary.
Out of no more kwaba. So here videos na ebia chira wadwene kakra woni mi ntie shows videos no. Eye enema bia New World Order eba wiase na eye package. Na package no mu niema na yetase na betem maako se de be ya me no mienu bete ase na nyame ncha de ye opani e wo hanom a ono no adi saa de we yachi no ode awurawura tworo kronkron mam yehunu de tworo no agitumu ene de tworo no nyentumu a ene oba be boy am ate ase evangelist so hwe videos na ye kokohwe no.
We should all be outraged when people suffer discrimination, assault and even murder simply because they are lesbian, gay, bisexual or transgender. We should all speak out when someone is arrested and imprisoned because of who they love or how they look. This is one of the great neglected human rights challenges of our time. We must right these wrongs. Governments have a legal duty to protect everyone, but far too many still refuse to acknowledge the injustice of homophobic violence and discrimination. We need to document this problem and share information with the states on a regular basis for discussion and action. We must institutionalize our efforts to address discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. We need public education to change popular attitudes. Some will oppose change. They may invoke culture, tradition, or religion to defend the status quo. Such arguments have been used to try to justify slavery, child marriage, rape in marriage, and female genital mutilation. I respect culture, tradition, and religion, but they can never justify the denial of basic rights. My promise to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender members of the human family is this. I'm with you. I promise that as the Secretary General of the United Nations, I will denounce attacks against you, and I will keep pressing leaders for progress. I'm committed to leading a global campaign in partnership with the United Nations Human Rights Office. I count on others to join us. Together, we can make the world safer, freer, and more equal for everyone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you and welcome once again. Those of you who have followed this program for a long time, these videos are not new to you. So we thank Angel TV, that is where we did the program, for giving us this feed. Evangelist.
Yes. The first video which came, partly local and partly English, foreign. Right. And we were then talking about the
New World Order, yes,
part one. And then we saw that the prophecies Christ gave us, that they will happen or they will occur just before his coming, we saw the red flags and we were raising the alarm. And that was what is embedded in the global goals, the 17 goals.
That's right.
Yes, we saw that goal 5 of the SDG is an umbrella together with the UN human rights. Yes, that is where they were pushing the agenda of the gender identity and equality and all that it comes with.
And that's right.
Good. And we saw it launched in September 2015. We saw it accepted globally. And then we heard the UN Secretary General then, Ban Ki-moon,
that's right,
saying, I respect culture, tradition, and religion, but they can never justify the denial of basic rights. See, why am I saying so? Because these are the very last of the prophecies Christ gave.
That just precede his second coming.
Yes, that as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the coming of Son of Man. And then he added, as it was in the days of Lot, so shall it also be. So we are having the events now unfolding under our naked eyes.
That's right.
The Secretary General then, Ban Ki-moon, said, my promise to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender members is this, of the human family is this. Say, I am with you. So goal 5, which says the gender equality, very right, good, covers all those people. Yes. And once the global government, that's the UN, has raised the green flag that countries and governments have a responsibility to protect those people, we saw that we were heading towards a dangerous zone, biblically. Fine. And then, he said that he is committed to leading a global campaign. These are his own words. Yes. In fact, the letter is here. Okay. We just don't want to worry people. He said, I'm committed to leading a global campaign in partnership with the United Nations Human Rights Office. You understand? So the global goals were spelled out. And I'm talking about goal number 5, the gender equality.
That's right.
That brings in the fulfillment of as it was in the days of Lot. And it has remained so.
That's right.
That would not be the subject necessarily for this evening. But I want to tell our viewers that once upon a time, we said this thing on another station.
That's right.
That was, we started this thing from 2016, 2017, 2018 to date. We have been trumpeting this alarm.
And a lot of people threw insult on us.
Yes, they told, yes, some even said when they look at the gender equality in the 17
they cannot find any LGBTQ in there.
Now they know better.
Okay.
They are knowing better. And that brings into mind, and we will add that video immediately. That will be video 3.
Okay.
Yes, when we had that one-on-one with Abraham Moni,
that's right,
the Church of Christ prominent leader. Yes, the video was in the local language though. We will air just a minute of it.
Okay, very well.
Yes.
Production, please, video 3. If you are ready, please roll it for us. Quotations to support. Now, not the person be sound say. Say evangelist a true challenge. Say United Nations. Afrasia all check with the some home na washe. Na kase full implementation no be take place.
Okay.
Seven pennies ade ekro ne bon kontre hwenya de eba.
Yeah.
It is a kobasa mpa ebam say ye enforce say yemfa kwasia dan si ho say osom da. Obedi atum say some kan na ye nkom hye ewiase nyina.
Me da say I want to assure one I say it is never going to happen because in the Bible.
Okay.
Share time to year 2000 bebano dey na yete correct. Yen Church of Christ funkuto na the whole Ghana yeko take na host ni din dey subonten. Yes, unimu no. Very good. You come and crofo nyina come to if say nani pesuro e say buo bia tie free we na me ka say look me ka say subonten say it will not happen. Say so money I say o kasa with confidence. Me say yes, me kasa with confidence because Bible na ekura me na kire me say enya buo na be ma wiye so we akwa wiye. Jesus bless our baby. Yeah, near 2019. Yes, because United Nations or Muni authority be on by enforce kwesiada. On yam my no Yankopon ma David share kwesiada unkom.
Me da say. Evangelist. Say makano I am say enano yentime enough time and Okay, welcome once again. This is a very interesting interview that I had with the preacher, Abraham Money, and then Evangelist Joseph Anane. So why this video, Evangelist?
Yes, this is where I'm driving at. I'm saying that per our investigations in the scriptures and understanding of the prophecies and our methodology of interpretation makes us to arrive at the point that the United Nations is a prophetic global body. It's a body which is captured in prophecy, and it has a part to play in the last day events that to usher in the second coming of Christ.
And that's right.
And the UN will be the body that will help to implement this LGBT and then also push the
Sunday rest
agenda.
Global Sunday rest.
Yes. I wouldn't want to go into the LGBT. My direction is heading towards the UN. But I want people to understand that the Lord has given us a foreknowledge. Because, you know, prophecy is history in advance.
That's right.
And history is prophecy fulfilled. So when you understand the prophecy, you can tell the history which was coming. And far back then, this was in 2019.
That's right.
We said it at that time on Angel TV, that the UN is playing a role which will eventually coerce the whole world into a Sunday worship.
It will usher in the Sunday rest.
Very good. So you put it to him, and he said, "Oh, it will never happen."
It will never happen.
Very well,
because it is not biblical.
Now,
and I went further to ask him that if it comes to pass,
yes,
what will be his stand? And he said, "Never. It will never happen."
Very good. Now we are knowing better. They are knowing better, not because we have said it long ago.
That's right.
For that reason, I'm telling our viewers that one, they should take it here and now and hereafter and forever, that the United Nations is in a Bible prophecy. We wouldn't have time to, we have said it here before though, but if when necessary we can bring them back, because in Revelation chapter 17, we know we treated these as one mind. We did that subject here over and over. So UN is captured in Revelation chapter 17 as a beast with the 10 horns, which are then not come, but shall come and they shall rule with the beast for an hour. That's Revelation chapter 17, verse 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That laid arrest. Let me tell what the UN is doing. You see, it's so simple, but I think because people are not into Bible study and any serious prayer, God created marriage on the 6th day.
That's right.
That was when the Bible says male and female created he them. In the image of God created he them. We are in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. Okay. Marriage was created on the 6th day. And Christ in his sermon on Matthew 24, giving us the times of the signs of the end, he said, as it was in the days of Noah, as it was in the days of Lot. In the days of Lot, they tempered with marriage.
That's right.
You understand? So that is in process. I mean, it is being fulfilled.
They gave a different interpretation to marriage.
Very good. And then Christ added, the next will be as it was in the days of Noah. So marriage is on the 6th day, they have crushed it. The next to be crushed is the 7th-day Sabbath.
Okay.
These are the two signs Christ gave. So when the UN tempered with the holy, union which God gave from the beginning in marriage, when the UN tempered with it, I knew they were going further to temper with the 7-day Sabbath.
That's
and lo and behold, the process is unfolding. Videos 4 and 5.
Memories. Production, please, videos 4 and 5. Please roll them for us.
Your Excellency, President of COP, Excellency, heads of state and governments, this record attendance of 150 heads of states and governments to this international conference in Paris is not only reflective of the importance of the subject we're discussing here, but also is a statement of our solidarity with the people of Paris. This gathering sends a statement to those who seek to attack us that we shall not be cowed by their violence. Statements made on this stage this morning have been very powerful and give me much hope that we will come away from Paris with an effective consensus. Here in Paris, we shall decide on the future of our planet, President Hollande said this morning. This is a pivotal moment and history is calling, said Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. As we gather here in Paris, one can only regret the decades that have passed in which we did nothing but argue whether climate change was really happening or not. Now we know better. We probably are at a tipping point already. In my country, the effects of climate change are beginning to manifest. Several years of erratic rainfall are affecting agricultural production. Reduced rainfall volumes have also affected electricity generation from our main hydroelectric power dam on the Volta River. This has made...
Every day, I'm faced with the challenges of our troubled and complex world. But none of them loom so large as climate change. If we fail to meet the challenge, all our other challenges will just become greater and threaten to swallow us. Climate change is quite simply an existential threat for most life on the planet, including and especially the life of humankind.
Okay, we've watched another set of videos. So let's go to Evangelist for the explanation. And don't forget the topic that we are treating this evening is join the loud cry. That is what we are treating this evening, Evangelist.
Very well. You hear the former president of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
That's right.
At the Paris Climate Conference at Le Bourget in Paris, talking about the climate change. Now we know better. The world has now known that climate change has become the #1 enemy or the #1 threat, which the current UN Secretary General also made the same statement, that every day he is faced with challenges, but the greatest challenge he has ever confronted him is that of the climate change.
That's right.
Yes. So in their efforts to halt global warming, which has caused the climate to change, the processes that they are putting in place, the agreements that they have signed, and the implementation that they want to do will also eventually kick against the 7-day Sabbath. Thus, the prophecy of Christ comes true, and we believe in this planet.
Okay.
In the 17 SDGs, goal number 5 goes with that of Lot. Goal number 13 counts with that of in the days of Noah.
That's the climate change.
Climate change gospel. Exactly. In the climate change, besides the modalities, the mitigations, which they have accepted, the adaptations, which they have also accepted, when you put all together, there are certain scientific areas in terms of Bible prophecy which we shouldn't have gone there, but are playing there. That have become our playing ground. And it will lead us into destruction. And it will happen so because prophecy is prophecy. We cannot turn prophecy, we cannot overrule.
It's inevitable, prophecy. It will come to pass.
Good. But the reason I'm saying that people should join us cry aloud is that many do not know where the undercurrent is tending. Yes. So the climate change agenda will eventually lead the whole world to a union of transgressing the commandments of the Lord in the name of the 7th-day Sabbath.
That's right.
So we should join that clarion call to call the attention of God's people that where they are heading towards to is a dangerous ground, and that they should quickly, depart from that area. Yes. And the efforts now has seriously taken, in fact, since Paris, the efforts took force, but thanks to Donald Trump, who halted it.
That's right.
Now he has been kicked off, and then events are unfolding. Let's begin from COP27. The next video.
COP27.
Yeah, video 6 and 7.
Production, please, video 6 and 7 also. Roll them for us.
President El-Sisi, thank you very much for this wonderful hospitality and for this spectacular organization. COP27, President Shukri, Your Majesties, Excellencies, dear friends. In just days, our planet's population will cross a new threshold. The 8 billionth member of our human family will be born. This milestone puts into perspective what this climate conference is all about. How will we answer when baby 8 billion is old enough to ask, what did you do for our world and for our planet when you had the chance? Excellencies, this UN climate conference is a reminder that the answer is in our hands. And the clock is ticking. We are in the fight of our lives, and we are losing. Greenhouse gas emissions keep growing. Global temperatures keep rising. And our planet is fast approaching tipping points that will make climate chaos irreversible. We are on a highway to climate hell with our foot still on the accelerator. The war in Ukraine, other conflicts have caused so much bloodshed and violence and had dramatic impacts all over the world. But we cannot accept that our attention is not focused on climate change. We must, of course, work together to support peace efforts and end the tremendous suffering. But climate change is on a different timeline and a different scale. It is a defining issue of our age. It is the central challenge of our century. It is unacceptable, outrageous, and self-defeating to put it on the back burner. Excellencies, human activity is the cause of the climate problem, so human action must be the solution. Action to re-establish ambition and action to rebuild trust, especially between North and South. The science is clear. Any hope of limiting temperature rise to 1.5 degrees means achieving global net zero emissions by 2050. But that 1.5 degree goal is on life support and the machines are rattling. We are getting dangerously close to the point of no return. And to avoid that dire fate, all G20 countries must accelerate their transition now in this decade. Developed countries must take the lead, but emerging economies are also critical to bending the global emissions.
Okay, we've heard from Antonio Guterres, who is the current UN Secretary General. And this happened just some few months ago.
Yes, November.
That's November, that's right. So, Evangelist.
Yes, we heard him speak.
That's right, from Egypt.
Yes, and that is a good speech from a good leader.
That's right.
Yes, that climate change is the greatest challenge facing the planet. And developed countries must take the lead. And that the solution is in our hands because it is human caused or human induced. Fine, all is well.
That's right.
Well spoken. Like I said, the adaptations, the mitigations that they are bringing has the Sunday resting in it. To rest on Sunday and then to curb carbon emission.
That's right.
I don't see anything wrong though, but the thing is, the approach they are using is that they have taken God out of the equation.
That's right.
That is the key.
Which they did to Agenda 5.
Very good.
That you cannot use the Bible, religion to justify LGBTQ.
In the same thing, yes, they have taken God out of the equation. Once they are taking God out of the equation, now they have the liberty to do anything because they are unbridled now. Nothing controls them as far as the Bible is concerned. Right? So they'll be propounding the laws. And when the laws begin coming out, what we are saying today will eventually come. Like we said this some years back in Angel TV.
That's right.
And now it is here. Fine. The next two videos.
Okay. Production, please, videos 8 and 9.
It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Simon Steele, UNFCCC Executive Secretary, to address the plenary.
Honorable guests, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you officially to COP27. Salam alaikum. I must thank my predecessor, Patricia Espinosa. We're all grateful for the valuable work you did over the last 6 years. Thank you to the outgoing COP President, Alok Sharma, and his able team for their leadership over the last 3 years. And I'd like to officially congratulate the Egyptian presidency and Minister Shukri for his election. Thank you for your tireless efforts as we work to make COP27 a success. Friends, today a new era begins, and we begin to do things differently. Paris gave us the agreement. Katowice and Glasgow gave us the plan. Sharm el-Sheikh shifts us to implementation. No one can be a mere passenger on this journey. This is a signal that times have changed. We will be holding people to account, be they presidents, prime ministers, or CEOs, an accountability chief, if you may, because our policies, our businesses, our infrastructure, our actions, be they personal or public, must be aligned with the Paris Agreement and with the Convention.
Okay, welcome once again. We've watched another video, 2 videos, and we'll go to Evangelist for him to explain them for us.
Yes, it's becoming interesting. We saw the current General Secretary, Executive Secretary of the UNFCCC, the Climate Change Conference. And that's another wonderful delivery. That today a new era begins.
That's right.
Understand? And we begin to do things differently. He said it. Because what? Times have changed. And then he gave a short history. Paris
gave us the agreement.
Very good. And then Katowice, that is when they went in Poland, also laid the tables down. And now Mizraim, that is
Egypt.
Yes, Egypt is giving them the implementing power. So we'll be holding people to account.
That's right.
Yes, be they whoever they are, and that policies must be aligned with the Paris Convention.
And policies are laws.
Very good. And the Paris Convention has the Sunday rest. It's embedded in the Paris Climate Agreement. People who say they have read it and they have not seen it, yes, they will not see it until they are pointed to that it is here. But the way it has been encapsulated is difficult for you to understand if you have not followed it from the beginning.
That's right.
Yes.
And I don't know whether Abraham Money is going to eat back his words.
Surely. I pray we'll be baptized very soon with the Seventh Adventists.
Okay.
I know. He and his top guns.
No, that's right.
They'll join the church very soon. I know. Now, the UN is using the climate agenda to push the transgression of the Sabbath as they are using the gender identity to also change the definition of marriage. These are the 2 areas. That's why I'm on climate change, because that is the platform and that's the umbrella. The next 2 videos.
Okay.
Yes, 10, 11.
Production, please. Videos 10 and 11. If you are ready, please roll them for us.
The climate emergency is a race we are losing, but it is a race we can win. The climate crisis is caused by us, and the solutions must come from us. We have the tools. Technology is on our side. Readily available technological substitutions already exist for more than 70% of today's emissions. And we have the roadmap, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and the Paris Agreement on climate change. And we have the imperative, undeniable, irrefutable science. The best science, according to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, tells us that any temperature rise about 1.5 degrees will lead to major and irreversible damage to the ecosystems that support us. But science also tells us it is not too late. We can do it. Limiting warming to 1.5 degrees is still possible.
Our world is at a crossroads, and our planet is in the crosshairs. We are nearing the point of no return, of overshooting the internationally agreed limit of 1.5 degrees Celsius of global warming. We are at the tip of a tipping point. But it is not too late. I count on the IPCC to do what you have always done, point the way to solutions, and show the urgent need to end global heating with cold, hard.
Okay, welcome once again. We've heard something from Antonio Guterres. Now, even you can see that he's not in a comfortable.
Everybody is serious. Every playing member on the team is
serious.
Very serious. Yes.
Except that he doesn't have any danger on.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And what interests me here is that we have the tools. Yes, the tools we have.
And the best science.
And the best science, yes. In the second video, he said the IPCC should do what they have always done. They should point the way to solutions. Understand? Yes. And in pointing the way to solutions, he mentioned we have technology, we have the roadmap / the Paris Agreement, and then the best science. These are the tools we have. And when he was asking the IPCC to point to the solution that should lead the way, that was March 13th, last month, right? And on the 17th of March, the IPCC was coming out with
a report.
Their working group 3 was bringing out their final report. The assessment report was coming out from that 13th to 17th March 2023. Good. So the next video, 12.
Okay. But I hope people are following the videos and it is speaking to them.
Yes.
So production, please, video 12. Please roll it for us.
On Monday, August 9th, the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, better known as the IPCC, released part of a major report on the current state of the climate crisis. The report was commissioned by the IPCC's 195 member countries. Hundreds of climate scientists were tasked with providing a physical science basis for policymakers to understand the past, present, and future of global warming. In this report, the IPCC confirms that each of the last 4 decades has been successfully warmer than any decade that preceded it since 1850. Human-caused global warming has already led to a likely range of global surface temperature increase of 0.8 degrees Celsius to 1.3 degrees Celsius, with a best estimate of 1.07 degrees Celsius. The rapid emission of greenhouse gases driven by the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas have contributed to a warming of between 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. And the impacts are already being felt. The report claims that climate change is already transforming every inhabited region across the globe, driving observed changes in weather and creating widespread climate instability. What we are left with is a cruel cycle of unequal extremes: heavy precipitation in some areas, increased drought in others. Ecological and agricultural destruction abound. Meanwhile, fast-melting Arctic ice is creating sea levels that aren't just rising, but surging at a rapidly accelerating pace. The annual rate of sea level rise increased by 46% from the first 70 years of the 20th century to the period between 1971 and 2006. But in the last 15 years alone, that rate has almost doubled. According to the report, sea levels will continue to rise for centuries to millennia due to continuing deep ocean warming and ice sheet melt, and will remain elevated for thousands of years. It's a consequence that poses an existential threat to entire low-lying island nations and major coastal cities.
Okay, welcome once again. I think the report is very clear, Evangelist.
Yes. Since we are looking forward to the IPCC to give it the undeniable facts,
irrefutable science.
Yes. They are saying that It is unequivocal that human influence has warmed the atmosphere. Ocean and land, widespread and rapid changes in the atmosphere, ocean, chromosphere, and biosphere have occurred. These are the statements of the IPCC. Yes. And then they said that human-induced climate change is already affecting many weather and climate extremes in every region across the globe.
That's right.
So every natural disaster is attributed to human
activities. That's
Very
right.
good. So my question is, where is God? That's why I want to tell our viewers that all the UN is doing in the name of fighting climate change, it should just take off God from the equation. And as soon as they push the Sunday agenda, nobody cares about who is God. So they see everything through the eyes of science. You understand?
That's right.
Yes. But in any case, at least James 5:17, we all know that James, who lived thousands of years after Elijah, said that Elijah prayed that there should be no rain, and there was no rain for 3.5 years. 3 years and 6 months. Now, was it human activities that
the scientists then
very good
would attribute it to human activities?
Yes.
But the Christians who read through the Bible and prophecies will understand that it is the doing of God himself.
That's why I'm telling them that they should join the loud cry. Let us cry aloud and tell the world. Now, no, there is a superior power. You understand? That rules in the heavens.
Okay.
The next two videos.
Okay. Production, please, video 13 and 14. If you're ready, roll them for us.
You must have heard about flash floods, but what about flash droughts? A global study has found flash droughts are becoming more frequent due to climate change. Scientists say it's down to a lack of rainfall and a loss of moisture in soil. In our next report, we'll look at how flash droughts are becoming a common phenomenon across the globe.
This badly cracked reservoir bed in Catalonia, Spain, speaks of a wider problem the country is facing: the devastating after effects of droughts. They have inflicted damage on 60% of the Spanish countryside, with crops like wheat and barley likely to fail entirely in 4 seasons. Last month, the country's weather agency said 3 years of very low rainfall and high temperatures have put Spain officially into long-term drought. While Spain's long-term drought is causing irreversible losses to crops, wider Europe as well as parts of East and North Asia and the west coast of South America are suffering a similar problem: flash droughts. A relatively new phenomenon. They develop very quickly, often only in a number of weeks, so forecasters find them difficult to predict.
We normally think about droughts as slowly evolving events that take a few months to start and often last for several months or even seasons. But a newer concept that's been around for maybe a decade or so is flash droughts, which start much more rapidly, and that's why they have perhaps bigger impacts, at least in the short term. And they evolve rapidly because there are sudden deficits in rainfall, in precipitation, but also they're often accompanied by high temperatures that rapidly deplete the moisture in the soil through evapotranspiration.
Professor Justin Sheffield worked alongside the UK's Met Office on a global report which found that flash droughts are developing more rapidly. He says this is due to sudden drops in rainfall and precipitation, as well as high temperatures and loss of soil moisture.
Scientists, for the first time, have found evidence of heat waves creeping at the bottom of the oceans. The studies till now concentrated on heat waves on the surface and subsurface of the ocean. Now, new modeling led by researchers at the United States National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration shows that marine heat waves can unfold deep underwater even when there is no detectable warming signal above. The study, published in the journal Nature Communications, further tried to understand the characteristics of these heat waves and the impact it has on the marine world. NOAA scientists focus on the west and east coasts of North America using data spanning 3 decades. The results show that marine heat waves have a high intensity, varying from 0.5 degrees to up to 3 degrees Celsius in the depths of the oceans. The team also found that bottom marine heat waves can also occur with little or no evidence of warming at the surface. Researchers have been investigating...
Okay, welcome once again. Evangelist, things are happening.
Yes. You can't take God out of his creation. He created us. Now we are witnessing flash droughts. The gentleman or the newscaster said it nicely. So we've been hearing of flash floods that we've been seeing them from years back. But to talk of flash drought, no. But now it has come to stay with us. We saw the evidence.
That's right.
But the other one, when they say that scientists have seen it for the first time, is that there is warming under the current. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yes, the sea current.
How?
Yes.
How possible?
Heat wave for the first time under the sea. And they are claiming all those things
are human activities.
Yes.
That are causing them.
That is what they are saying. You see, so if beneath the sea is warming up, what of the surface? And prophecy has said it long ago in Luke 21:25 that the sea and the waters will be roaring, which interprets the sea will overflow her borders, which they are also calling tidal waves and ocean currents. We thank them for those scientific jargons. But Daniel 2:20 will tell you that Daniel said, "Blessed be the God, blessed be the name of God, forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his." That's why he says in verse 21, he says, "He changeth the times and the seasons." That's Jehovah. He has control over nature. In Psalm 95 verses 5, he says, "The sea is his, and his hands form the dry land." So what are they talking about? Psalm 95:6 says, "Oh, come, let us what? Worship, and let us kneel and bow down before the Lord our Maker." Psalm 148:5 says, "Fire and hail and snow and vapor and stormy wind fulfills his will." We have a God. So if we are in trouble, why don't us call on him? And then you attribute all these natural disasters as a result of our own transgression to scientific paradigms and human induced all those things. Then you're taking God out of the equation. And eventually we are going to transgress his Sabbath. And you have Christians also championing the cause. God have mercy on us.
I would say they are spiritually blind. Maybe they've not read through that.
Exactly.
So the scientists are saying it is human activities that are causing all these things. But you as a Christian, a person or people of the book, what are we saying? God bless us so much this evening. I think we still have some time, so let's pick up some calls and see if you really understood everything. So you can call us 0501 484 671. 0501 484 671. Call us and let's hear from you if you really understand what is going on and then what Evangelist just said. So as we are waiting for the calls, let me see if we have some messages here. Okay, that's Daniel Pong. You are watching us live from Wager. Okay, Dan, God bless you. Starboy is also watching us. And then those of you who are watching us on Facebook, we say God bless you so much. So we are waiting for your calls. You can call, and if you have any question for Evangelist, then you go ahead with your question. And the number is 0501 484 671. So you can call us. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Please, your name and where you are calling us from.
I'm calling from Nongwame. My name is Akoto.
Okay, please, we are listening to you.
Please, I want to contribute.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to dispute what the panelists are discussing, are saying, and that it is God who is causing the damage to the atmosphere. Because, for example, the Jalan say that it's happening in Ghana. Is it God who is causing the Jalan to destroy destroy the land and the water bodies which is affecting us? I want to ask them.
Very well. Let me respond quickly.
Okay, very well. I think your question is well noted.
Thanks for your time and thanks for calling. Yes, my brother, the IPCC, when you read their report, they are saying that climate change is a result of human activities. You understand? So the activities of Galamsey is just what we are having locally here. It doesn't contribute to the global warming which we are saying. We are talking of a global phenomenon. Sea levels are rising, there is heat, there is flood, and there is drought, there are diseases. These are the things we are talking about. So my brother, God is in control.
That's right.
Human beings are doing harm to themselves, but God is in control.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we have another caller on the line. Hello? 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 Okay, I think he's not listening to us. I've received some messages that people were watching the program on Royal TV, they couldn't find it. Please, on Friday evening, that from 7:10 to 8:10, you can get the program, that's the English version, on Home Base TV and Trinity TV, but not Royal TV. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, your name and where you are calling us from.
Can I speak my language?
Please go ahead. If only we understand your language. Okay. Okay, yes, that's God bless you so much. You can also call. We still have some few, like 1 minute. Let me pick the last caller. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Please tell us your name and where you are calling us from. Okay.
Amen.
Okay. Oh, he wanted to know some video that we showed. You can call us later so that we will see what we can do. If we have to send the video to you, we will do that. Evangelist.
Yes.
30 seconds.
Very well. I'm saying God is in control. He changes the times. He can cause it to rain. He can cause it to dry. And follow the Bible and all these things are there. So I'm telling our people that we should warn the world so we take off our feet from the path of transgression. God be with us and make us ready for his coming.
Okay, thank you very much, Evangelist. And this evening, the topic that we've treated is join the loud cry. And God bless you for so much for making time to watch the program. Our brothers and sisters who also watched us on Trinity TV, we say God bless you so much. On Facebook and other social media handles, we say God bless you so much. But still, we need help. We need money to pay for the airtime that we are consuming. So please, if you have any amount that you want to send to us to support this and other programs that we've been doing, please do that. And God will bless you so much. And the number that you can send the money to is 055 35 74 933. And don't forget, God willing, tomorrow morning, let me take this announcement in tea. Ochina nopa non from 9 o'clock. Ochina nopa. Ekusi se nunumbe paimu 5:30 in the evening. Dear Evangelist Joseph and any team ni na Boshen SDA Church Kumasi. Inti wa wote ben honum be bia no ma yenhia Boshen SDA Church. Wabra ye ba besua edin komhye mu nsem no. Ne di videos atachiri. Ne nsem bia wontimi nka no TV so no. Ye ba honum ya dia obeka ni nyina ho. Nyama wakwanya ma question wo bia no watimi ebisa. So please join us at Boshen SDA Church tomorrow morning from 9 to 5:30 in the evening as Evangelist Joseph Anane and the team versus Boshen SDA Church. Let's meet over there tomorrow. And then on 29th April, that's Fete Kakraba SDA Church. That's where evangelists will come. And then May 6th, Medina West SDA Church, and the area is referred to as Washington. That's where we will be. So from here, we are moving straight to Angel TV, and we are coming your way with Bible Anywhere. That one is going to be in Chi. So you can also join us over there. So God bless you for making time. My name is Evangelist Kofi Kakari, and the servant of God is no other person than Evangelist, the researcher, Joseph Anani. Evangelist, God bless you so much. Amen. So same time next week, Revelation Hour will come your way. We shall know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. God bless you.
A Franco Trading Enterprise at Dabraka branch. Eba phones ni accessories. Any nye make can win Nadia. When him say Franco Trading Enterprise, number 1. So over Franco Trading Enterprise, your television set from 24 inches to 65 inches, air condition from 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower. Your CCTV cameras, Bluetooth speakers, accessories, your phone covers, protectors, pen drive, hard drive. Yes, a BBA over Franco Trading Enterprise. Yeah, will be iPhone, Samsung, Infinix, Huawei. Yes, a full beer open Uriasima Fanebia. Proper Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phones papa, television papa, air conditions papa, accessories papa nina. I hear
Celebrate this month of Easter with Melcom and save more on your cities always when you shop on items ranging from groceries, electronics, homeware, kitchenware, furniture, home decor, and many more. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom, where Ghana shops.
Are you sick or you want to check your health status? Then Chris Ford Hospital and Diagnostic Center is the best choice for you.
At Chris Ford Hospital and Diagnostic Center, we have the best doctors who are specialists in MRI, laboratory services, inpatient care, specialist care, and emergency services.
We have CT scan, X-ray, ultrasound, ENT, ophthalmology, and mammography.
The gynecology, pediatrics, pharmacy, ambulance services, and not forgetting our morgue.
We accept NHIS and any accredited private insurance.
Call us on 050-6675-037.
You can locate us at Dome near Parakou Estate adjacent CFCC Church.
Chris Ford Hospital and Diagnostic Center. We care.
Welcome to Save More, Ghana's largest discount store and the best retail shop in town now. So for everything you need, just come around. At Save More, we deal in artificial flowers for your homes, offices and restaurants. Flower vase, European sofa, relaxer sofa, Italian sofa, dining sets, bar sets, TV stands, workstation, executive tables and chairs, bed sets, kitchen sets, center tables, carpet. We also have home appliances. We have breakfast and cereals, stationeries, toiletries, hard and soft liquor, light, and many more. Look at Save More at Dummy Block Factory or call us on 024-5380-000. Save More, Ghana's largest discount store.
If you or someone you know are shopping for jewelry and accessories for a wedding or any occasion, make it special. Make it City Gold. City Gold is the leading gold hub in Ghana that makes special moments memorable just for you. Do you need genuine gold jewelry and accessory like earrings, watches, necklaces, bracelets, rings, and so on and so forth for that special someone or occasion? Do you need assistance in choosing the best wedding and engagement rings? City Bridal, under the auspices of City Gold, has everything that will complement your desired wedding gown. We have in stock all you need for your weddings, bridal showers, traditional marriage ceremonies, accessories, and lots more. Remember, our jewelries are specially designed to meet your budget and your taste. For wholesale and retail, call us now at City Gold 0302 906 750 or 0208 150 679, or locate us in Accra at the Makola Shopping Mall, 5th Gojo Thompson Road, right here in Accra. City Gold, home of quality jewelry.
As you touch down at the Kotoka International Airport, we welcome you to our airport lounge in absolute class and elegance, ready to answer all your questions for your stay. For both international and intercity travelers, we bring you to the hotel in style with our 24-hour shuttle service. There's nothing more beautiful than walking into a lobby that feels like home. The charm on the faces of our service staff certainly makes your stay more enjoyable. With over 20 years of hospitality experience, we deliver elegance and excellence with a wide service mix of 101 luxurious rooms, 6 well-equipped conference rooms, and an ultra-modern boardroom equipped with video conferencing facilities, the new Sibo restaurant, our famous interactive Lunar Sky Terrace, a private heated swimming pool and pool bar, cafe shop, business center, gift shop, spa, and a gym. In a soothing and relaxing ambience, we'll bring you great daily offerings for our dinner buffet. Let's help you create unforgettable memories with our specially curated honeymoon package. Walk your partner into a room of bliss and adventure and trust our team to help you create those memories. Catch up with friends and family at our Lunar Sky Terrace and Lounge with a captivating view of the airport city. Grab a drink while the hustle and bustle die out in the traffic, and save yourself the stress and fuel for a couple more days.
Hello, Ghana 4. Your friend Emilia Arthur, Made in Ghana campaign ambassador, B. I am in the way I urging, and in the Bia. Maybe show a brown Ghanaian kitchen show. Show I you promoting Made in Ghana producers and you Made in Ghana goods and services. Maybe I could down bit to say, the loyal ladies nationwide. The level to put down. We're going to stay there. Now what do you know?
If you know why is it Abronia? When we are there sandwich. That's a man can and one I am there.
So come back and some could now the other more.
Ghanaian kitchen.
Oh you do.
So anything I'm saying, me in the Biano. Share me on home-based TV from 3 to 4. Now you're Biano and successful. Don't miss it.
Hi, loves. Hey, y'all. We are coming. Yes, the Classified Showbiz is coming with a Jesus of celebrity gossip, rundown, celebrity crash of the week, events, and most importantly, a well-detailed interviews of your favorite artists, bloggers, lifestylers, and all the entertainers you can think of at their homes, the streets, or your vicinity. Seek and stay on our online pages on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at the Classified Showbiz. I am your host, the Rabina Unbreakable. And as usual, you can call me Unbreakable for short. Classified Showbiz, your home of entertainment. Stay tuned.
My hair, you day for my hair. I know fit to reset. I know fit to connect within the.
Home-based TV, total enjoyment.
Hi guys, it's another beautiful week that I must say, and there's fire on the mountain and I can see a little bit of petrol oozing inside the fire and all that. Today's interview is just going to be amazing because we have a whole lot to talk about from start to finish, from finish to start. It's just going to be amazing. So stick and stay with us. This is a Classified Showbiz. My name is Arabno Unbreakable. You can call me Unbreakable for short. And when it comes to the Classified Showbiz, we bring you nothing but the best of all-rounded entertainment. Stick and stay with us. Guess who our guest is? Are you guessing right? I'm not sure you're guessing it right. So stick and stay with us. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. I thought I was a fan of short hair with, hairlines and all that, but this is a tease hairline. I don't know. It's as hard as his bars, and I must say, the first time I met him was on the VGMA red carpet, and his outfit alone was just speaking for him. And today, Charlie, the swag and the slang, hey, don't try. Lyrical Joe,
yeah.
How are you?
Fine, you?
Very okay. Let's talk about the hairline first, because that's the main attraction over here. What brought about the hairline?
We just decided that we would start making headlines, and that was just it. There's no other place when you want something to stick with you. People tattoo whatever they want to stick with them, and this is what I want to stick with me. So making headlines is what I do.
Okay, so I must say it's something that's going to be a part of you for a long time, or when it gets to some point, you're just going to change your style.
Time tells. But for some time, this is what it's going to be.
Okay, so I've listened to your music and your bars, and I must say, you're good.
Thank you.
Am I the first person to tell you this?
No, not at all.
but it's a girl's not catch on.
I will come, but then the compliment is never enough. So I'll say about it brave.
You're more of it. Okay, so when we say Lyrical Joe, Joe is the normal name that we know, but adding lyrical to it means a lot. What does that name stand for?
Yeah, adding lyrical to it because I'm a lyricist. I call it as I seen it. You understand? I'm a lyricist, and this is what I do. This is the thing that when people listen to my music, they get very excited about. So that's to my name. It used to be LJ, and the name was the meaning of LJ was Lil Joe. But then as I was going, I realized, okay, I was listening to my music, watching the reaction of people, what they really like about me, and it was always the lyricism and everything. So then I had to, add the lyrical to my name.
But how has the journey been like? Because I know you've been there for a while, but all of a sudden you're winning awards, dropping tunes upon tunes, some beef here and there. We'll be talking about the beef very soon. How has the journey been like?
The journey has been great so far. You start and don't struggle with, or it starts smooth. Is it that the foundation was already laid for you, or it's not going to succeed? So I'm saying through all the struggles and everything, at the end of the day, we realize that it's worth it and it's going great.
Okay. So looking at your journey and everything, you say it has been smooth for you. You've not been to some people will go for interviews like God knows 50 times before they get the recognition and everything. Yours hasn't been that way.
No, man. I let the work speak for me. The lyricism, what I do, speak for me much more. Yeah.
Okay, so looking at the music scene, despite the and all that, what was those hitches?
The hitches, it was just time, The hitches was much more with myself, understanding that what I do takes time for people to get accustomed to. So I needed the patience and just, hard work and dedication. That would just be the thing. And I see it, I call it learning process actually, because as humans, we never stop learning.
I guess so. So looking at the genre of music that I know about it, but explain further.
I do. I'm an all-round musician, yes, in the first place. But then my strength base is like hip hop, like rap music. I do, and I'm do any other. I believe the industry is big, and we have different type of artists. Somebody is a singer, and even with the singers, somebody does blues, somebody does Afro, somebody does, all different types. So we all would not end up doing the same thing. It's up to you to look at, to see where your strength is, and then you move towards there. So this rap thing is where I know that my strength is. So I just, keep with that, and I keep going.
Okay. So and the music industry, we have more of, you know, the hardcore rappers. The commercial rappers are not that much. So how would you balance that?
So if the thing is that it shouldn't be there shouldn't be a thing like, I don't feel like there should be a thing like just a hardcore rapper. You need to be an all-round rapper actually to be able to fuse into everything. You understand? So that as time goes and time keeps changing, you can also change and adjust to things and move through time. Yeah.
So looking at the stage and being in the studio, which one is your favorite? And can you differentiate everything that happens?
Yeah, all has their feeling. I mean, all has their feeling because people, you know, artists normally love being in the studio, but then you're not doing the song to keep it in the studio. You need to go out there and experience it. For upcoming and underground artists, it's normally not too much of a good experience when they have to go onto the stage, because it's like people don't know what you're about to do. They don't know you, and even some people, they are very good, but people don't receive them like they should, and everything. Two things happen. You know, we have different people that are confident in themselves. It's either you take that energy and bounce back harder, or it kills people's energy too. So, but I would say, if you asked, let's say, a top-notch artist, they will say on the stages. But if you asked an underground artist, I'm sure they will tell you in the studio. But me, I think both works for me.
But Liz, do you have one that you really, really like? Like, no matter how you rehearse or something, when they put you there, you're good to go.
I mean, I like entertaining the people.
So being on stage is okay. Okay, so I've heard that several times. Let's talk about matters on the ground. Have you heard from Amerado?
Oh, nah.
What's your relationship like?
Cool.
Are you sure it's cool? Because there's fire on the mountain, no? And I don't know. I said,
which of the mountains?
Which one? Oh, you're not feeling it?
Which of the mountains? Afajato or?
Which one is closer? Ibri Mountains.
Yeah, I mean it's all. It's all cool.
Do you feel everything that is going on, is it needed?
For the rap culture, it's cool.
Are you guys doing it for the hype of it, or there's really a beef going on?
One thing I know is I can't speak for the other man, but I don't do things for hype. When I get down, then I really get down. But I'm doing it.
What do you think of Amerado's rap skills?
It is what it is.
Hey, what kind? It is what it is. That's it. Good bread and imbisa.
His skills are what they are.
How would you rate it from 1 to 10?
Oh, come on.
Are you laughing at him?
I'm not I'm not the, this was rappers fans, and so but it is hard.
His fans, but not got to you.
Oh, you're trying to corner me here. Like I'm saying, people see things how they want it to be. So that's why I'm like, it is what it is. But one thing I know best is my lane. You don't come there.
So would you say he's trying to cross your path?
Oh no, he can't.
Hey, what I know the fear face.
Oh, come on. David cry.
Okay, so the VGMAs happened, the 3 music awards happened. Which one did you win?
I won at the VGMA.
Was that the reason for this whole heat and beef?
That's about okay. So this is what I call it. I just see it as rappers feeling superior and then testing their might on each other. That's what I see it to be.
Okay. So you feel Amerado is being superior over here by thinking you weren't supposed to win the VGMA award?
Honestly, right? To me, award aside, anything, award, fans, views, everything aside, I'm not, if I'm going at somebody, I'm not going at it, at the person because of any of that. I'm going at you as a rapper. So I'm not even focused on the awards, fans, anyone when I'm beefing you. So I don't know what he's doing it for, but I'm doing it because I know that I am a rapper and I am a better rapper than anyone that wants to come at me. So that's what
He's coming at you right now despite that he has not mentioned your name directly, but we know beefs have been happening several times, so we know who is talking to who.
Of course, that's the difference between us.
So would you say you're a better rapper than him?
That's the difference between us. Me, I tell you that I'm talking to you. I mention you and let you know that I'm talking to you. Because
so you say Amrado is being indirect and you are being direct.
Straight direct. There's nothing to be indirect about.
Hey, play Joe. Now, but tell my yesu. Have you heard this new tune?
Which one?
He just dropped one, which had Kofi Mole's name being mentioned. The headline in your head being said. Yeah. Have you heard it?
Yes.
You like it?
Oh yes, I like it.
The things that he said about you in it, did you like it?
He said something about me. Yeah, I like it because it it only means that he's really studying me and looking at me a lot. So I like it. The thing is that none of these. This is not a rapper that can tension me. Never. So.
In one of his lyrics, he called you bitter. Are you bitter?
Oh, no. What am I to be bitter about?
He felt after winning the VGMA award, he congratulated you, and you're still bitter about the fact that he won other awards and everything that has been going on.
Oh, nah. I mean, when he won the award, he congratulated me. Yeah, I also did congratulated him. When I congratulated him when he won the award, he also congratulated me when I won mine. The only difference is he went on social media to do it. I did it personal because that's who I am. When I know you, I holler at you and whatever I want to do. I'm not the public.
But at the end of the day, public type, you're doing the music for the public. Yeah. So whoever that you interact with has to be in the public.
Okay. So then I'm doing the music for the public. So whatever girl I sleep with, I need to bring it to the public.
That's not the point. We're talking about music over here.
So that's the point.
We're talking about music and your career over here.
When I give money to somebody, I should bring it to the public.
That's not part. We're talking about your career and that of your music.
I do have musical friends, some of the colleagues that are way ahead of me. And when they want to talk to me about something or they want to say something, even sometimes maybe when it's my happy birthday to me, when they want to do something, they come to my name because that is how they want to communicate. When I won my award, Sarkodie congratulated me via my DM. Sometimes when he's okay, he wishes me happy birthday on Twitter. So as for that one, you don't depict where or how somebody to do a thing should do a thing. It was me saying congratulations. And he also said same to me, accepted it. Now the thing is that being bitter, we were king, right? And I did not win. And I did a song towards the people, the awards people, and telling them, look, I feel like I deserved it because of this, because you guys said these were your criteria you were looking at. That was just the thing. These were the criteria you were looking at. And I even mentioned him in a song, not to diss him or anything. And that was even after congratulating. But I was saying that, oh, I feel like I deserve this. That's all. Nothing else. I did not diss him or anything. So the next thing is I also get to win my award. If you want to make a point and say that, okay, I also feel like I deserve your award, cool, fine, it's fair. But then you can't go ahead, you can't jump from that and then start jabbing me or anything and think that is going to go for free. Nah,
you feel he misconstrued everything that was going on?
No, I don't feel like he misunderstood. I feel like he understood perfectly. It's just that this is what he rather chose.
Amrado in his tune said, you feel you have fans, but you have no fans. Do you have fans?
Yeah. Me? If I don't have fans, he also doesn't have fans. He didn't have any fans. The people that are supposed to say they have fans in Ghana, we know them. You understand? We are at this point we are all building. If you say I don't have numbers, even me that I am the most reacted to artist on YouTube from Ghana at this moment. I will not go online to say I have fans because I don't see that as an achievement yet. You understand? So if he says he has numbers, I don't know what numbers it is, but for all I know, me and him, we don't have numbers.
I see. Do you feel Amerado is pained about, you coming into the limelight, you winning the award and everything that is going on with you?
I feel like that, but then if that's the issue too, I just don't know for what reason. I don't know for what reason why he's paying, but I just feel like that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing, and it's more like, you see, the problem with people is that it hasn't happened in like many years. I'm an English rapper, and people view it as, you cannot be getting this. Is the mentality, you can't be getting this. Me, I rap in this local dialect, and me and will to say I need. Yeah. I mean, anybody diss me, I'm replying.
But he has said what he has said. Will any tune come out soon to defend yourself or speak your mind or anything?
Yeah, I definitely defend myself.
Okay. What does the future hold for you?
The future to me right now, when everything is said and done, this year I've been on, it's more of a collaboration run for me, actually. More of collaborations than we can look at body of projects.
Okay. I heard you have a new project. Tell us about it. What's going on?
I dropped, the last project I dropped was 5th August 6th. That's on my birthday, which I drop annually every birthday, on every birthday of mine, which won the award last year. So I dropped the 6th edition. So 6 straight years I've been doing this. Yeah.
That's amazing. Any big names you want to feature, maybe in the future or something? Who do you have in mind?
No, I mean, a lot. But Ghana here, I've worked with most of the people that I like, and I will still do it again. But the dream is global, and it's to go there. And mentioning names now, I don't think I'll finish, because I definitely want to collaborate with every great and good musician out there.
Okay. So what do you think about the artists, writing the music, bringing it out, then the TikTok challenges that is going on? One musician said the TikTok is kind of good and bad in a way. Do you agree with him?
What bad way? What's the bad in it that he said?
Maybe you're supposed to make sales for your music, but because of the challenge and everything, you kind of relax on that side. Do you kind of agree?
Okay, so the thing is that I think it's bad if we don't have our digital promotion plugged in well, because if it is plugged in well, then wherever they use our music online, we still rip out of it. You understand? But if we don't have it, and I would say we're still our country is still on a development path. So definitely, yes, lots of artists don't have their things plugged in well, that when people are using their music, they can rip out. So that would be, maybe I see the bad part. But on the brighter side too, whatever it is that you are doing with your music, even though you're not getting money there straight because you are not plugged in well, it's still making the song popular, meaning gradually the song will become a hit, and when it does, we still go on shows and rip money.
Okay. One artist, I don't really want to mention his name, has come out that stardom is not an easy job. It comes with a whole lot of depression. You having to act right and all that. Do you feel that too?
I think the person is saying the truth. It does. Lots of artists don't actually have friends, because people look at them in a certain way, and they can't get to come out of the shell and be free outside, really how they want to do, really what they want to say, and how they want to talk. They can't come out and do that with people. When they are in need, it's hard for them to ask for help, because maybe the person is going to be like, hey, now you're a superstar. You get me, so what's up? So I think that's the problem. When they suffer broken heart and stuff, you can't come online and come and say anything or have anybody to say it, because the next person you are saying it to is going to say it to somebody, say, hey, what am I power? Yeah, I know. So for that reason, you bottle everything up, keep it to yourself.
What's the worst part about being a celebrity? What's just your government
just also move you. And so yeah, it's you that the Davi knows very well. So where you go now?
Just say Zominini Amani Dibegus.
Oh man, different way.
5 years from now, tell us what's going to happen. Because looking at your style, everything, you're dope, man. No two ways about that.
Thank you. 5 years from now, hopefully, all we pray for is good life, good health, and with this consistency that path that I am on, it's going to be big stages, big features, and all that for me.
Let's say you wake up one day and see a text from Amirado. Oh, Lyrical Joe, let's let go of everything. Let's collaborate. Will you do it?
I mean, as it stands now, there's nothing that I take is personal to me. I feel like it's a lyrical war, and if you know hip hop, it's what do you call it? It's part of the game. It's good for the culture, healthy. You understand? So we can keep it on the records and be cool. I don't have a problem.
So where should we follow you? Tell us about your platforms and everything.
You can get at me on any social media platform. Instagram @_Lyrical Joe, Twitter @_Lyrical Joe, Facebook, the page is just Lyrical Joe.
You're good to go. Keep being dope. Like your tunes and everything that has been going with you. And the bass, no, but you'll drop here and I would tell my wife. So that was Lyrical Joe right there with the dopeness and everything that has got to do with him. So this has been the Classified Showbiz. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel @The Classified Showbiz or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter @The Classified Showbiz. The Gobe issues still in my mind inside. Okay, so my name is Abdo Unbreakable. You can call me Unbreakable for short. Stick and stay on our pages. We'll be coming your way same time next week. Bye-bye.
On the beat.
That smile on the faces of your family and friends this month of Ramadan by shopping at Melcom on goods at affordable prices ranging from groceries, electronics, homeware, kitchenware, furniture, home decor, and many more. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom, where Ghana shops.
You check me down, me use styles. You don't love me.
If mommy talk you say make you leave this shoddy, if you listen to mommy. At this point, make you relax. At this point, if you not take your decision.
What do I do say we need Wafabi? We need Papa, we need Mommy Pia, we need Swami, I know Mommy Baba.
Said the only ban it here in Tino. Me Bahwa Moye Nafe, me ye, me can I am in Kakra.
Makacho send you Rambia to Pony. What was that from Ramiana? Sorry. We okay. You are very lucky. I'm with a woman.
Yaya ni pay ewa yendada abrabo mu yeko na yebe yare empa ye hoda ewa yendidie mu ewa se ye nom yare etumi efemu eboyen ebisa ye ho se eden na ye fa sa yare no hompo ana yetumi kɔ ayaresabia ama mo hwɛ yenye ana se ye kɔ ekwanchen ekokoto eduro ena ye kompo na se doctor ahwɛ ye na watro enduro bi ama ye na ehemfa ena ye to eduro no efi na kwan bempo na metumi etu ede asa yare ho ana webisa ho so mpo se won demu etisen odada koniaba mu susu etisen ensem we en ensem pie na mepɛ sɛ wohyia me abraham ne doctors ekukudam ebetena ase akasa afa yen apomuden ho na yebisa ensem a efa yen ho ene sɛ ne yebetumi abɔ yen ho ban echie no yewie a na ebisa bibia so sɛ wapomuden etisen enti hyia me Joel Aidan Esel ewo Home Base TV so abra ye bon komo fa ya pomuden eni sene ye betumi ekramu ye.
Hello lovely viewers, this is your girl Shana and it's all about the Smart Kids Time. Let's go in deep and look at some of the benefits of the Smart Kids Time.
Okay, we have a consonant which sometimes sounds oo, but the main sound for you is what? So we have and we have giving us what? Fun. Give it up to them. Ja ja ja. So do as I do. Do as I do.
Lovely viewers, just make time for the Smart Kids Time on this very station. Don't miss it.
The word of God is here today.
Beloved, you're welcome to It's Your Time. I'm Apostle Lian Kofi bringing you the word of the living God.
I heard a word of God in my spirit. God said to me that there are more discouraged in life than encouraged. So I want you to encourage my people. You see that God is a timely God. God is always on time. God knows ahead. He knows the end from the beginning and the beginning from the end. God knew that these trying times would come and his people would need encouragement. Whatever you shall bind on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever you shall loose on earth is loose in heaven. When you speak, heaven responds. The words you hear affect you. So, in the same way, the words you speak to others also affect them.
Those who are waiting to see your downfall, I said they will see your uprising.
It's your time, releasing the power and the glory of God upon your life.
Home Base TV, total enjoyment.
Wait. Oh boy.
My man.
Yeah, Willy. Hey, is this you?
This is me.
Wow, like a lamb. Oh boy. Wonderful. Oh boy, welcome.
So good, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
I've been here since, you know? Hi, baby. Hey, baby, Willie, this is my baby I've been telling you about.
Oh, the one you have been.
For good or for bad?
Baby, how can I say something bad about you now?
Trust me, it's all for good.
Yeah, baby, go and get him something to help his situation because I know that the weather is so hot. If it's not for Rose, what can I do? I've been here bored, but Rose has been rosing me around, rosing me up and rosing me down. Hey, now I will talk. This girl is a very good actress, and it's like she's new in the industry. Because this is my second time of watching her movie. Oda, hi.
Alpha.
Okay. Come to think of it, I wanted to even ask you. Williams, you see, now that you are in Lagos, you are no longer a baby. Yeah? You are my friend, and you are like a brother to me. So I don't need to be telling you that Lagos is not like every other place, right? Because when you're coming to Lagos, do you see that place? They wrote, "This is Lagos. Shine your eyes." You see that shine your eyes is the philosophy of everything. No? Let me break it down for you. Shine your eyes means if you are hungry in Lagos, there's no farmland to go and bring okra or tomato or anything. You have to hustle. True. You know, to make that money, to be able to put food in your mouth. So, now that you are here, what is your plan?
You know the way the country be now.
No, I know that way. I don't come my idea.
You know the way the country be now. No jobs, you know, people just everywhere. But that's not even the problem. For now, you know, I just want to lay low, get myself together, get my plans going, and then, you know, move over to my brother's side. Yeah.
Willie, you spoke so many English down. I think they have different steps. But in conclusion, you need to chill.
For a while.
For a while. Before moving over to your brother's place.
Yes.
Let me tell you, in Lagos, the only way to chill and lay low is to lay low with small job. If you don't want to go for the big job, you lay low with small job so that you can be able to recharge your phone and make a phone call. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I know, and you know, I totally agree with you and I understand. But you see, like I said, the plan for now is just to lay low, get my plans in motion, and then go to my brother's side. That's it.
Willie? There's an Igbo adage that says, "Obo gen we plan." Williams, Willie, what is your plan? Let me ask you again.
Okay, see.
Let me hear. I give you an idea, so I buy and sell ideas. So tell me.
Easy now.
Williams, Willie, count me out. Count me out. I said, listen, let me, okay, this is how you want to bring my two left legs outside.
Calm down now.
What are you saying, calm down? Calm down for what? You want to, listen, let me tell you. In fact, Willie, this is my house, but I will walk away. I will walk away so that you will know that I'm serious.
This is something we can achieve.
Listen, let me tell you, Williams. Let me tell you, the business I do, I sell pant and bra. Pant, women pant and bra. Different sizes. That is how I make my money. If you want to join my line of business, join my line of business. You will sell pant and bra. Original one, different ones. Big size and small size. And you make money. Don't tell me that nonsense.
Come on. Small thing we for just arrange normally before. Huh? Oh boy, see. Okay, so I'm going to send you an address in Lagos. It's my brother's house. I want you to meet me up there. Yes, I told you I want us to work on it, so as fast as possible, please come. All right.
More time to us. So good. It's great, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need to spend more time together. I wish every day.
Oh, hello. Are you okay?
I just have like high fever, headache.
Headache and fever.
Yes.
Oh my God. Will should come get you some drugs.
No, it's fine. I took something already. So,
Sure?
yes, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Okay,
It's coming down.
coming
The
down,
medication is working. That's why I'm sweating.
Oh, okay.
I'm cold inside.
All right. Would you want me to stay back? I can
it's fine,
cancel.
Please. Oh no, please.
You're sure?
I'm sure, please.
Okay. All right. Fine. I came back to take this. I need it for a very important client meeting.
Okay.
You sure you don't want me to stay back?
It's fine. Oh no, baby. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
All right.
I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
All right.
Don't be long.
Okay.
Remember what the doctor says.
Something must kill a man, right? Like this.
No, I'm not falling for this. I'm not gonna fall for it. You are not even being serious about all these things. Like, it's insane. Typical of you.
But I am, and you like them.
Well, whatever.
Okay, You know what?
What?
How about we both get the same tattoos?
Are you crazy? Please get thee behind me, Satan. Don't do that. Are you insane? What's wrong with you? How could you even think of a thing like that?
Oh,
Come on.
I'm Satan now, yeah? But wait. Think about it. I mean, I'll have mine on my left arm. You have yours on your right arm with the inscription, love of my life.
Now I know you're crazy. I know you're crazy, but then just imagine you and I, we walk into the house, yours here, mine there, and your brother's look. Just imagine that perfect look on your brother's face. Just imagine what he's just... No, you want to kill him.
There's only one way to find out.
Get out of here! Stop it! Jeez, I'm not doing this with you, please. I have to go and prepare lunch. I'm not doing this with you. I am not. Before you corrupt my innocent mind with your dirty thoughts. Please, don't poison me.
So I'm the big bad wolf now, yeah?
Yes, you are. I think I kind of like it, though. Williams! Tattoo, yeah?
Oh my gosh. Charles isn't only very handsome, he's also very creative. You needed to see how he blew those clients with his excellent presentation.
So, he's now Charles, no Mr.
Babe, I better leave that thing. I have a crush on him.
Hello, the man is married, remember?
So, as if I don't know you also crush on him.
We need to plan something like, just get away and all that. What do you think? What do you think we should? I'm serious. Something special for us. What do you think so?
Mr. Charles, big man upstairs.
No, we can think of something. Maybe I could tell him that I'm going to visit my family. And then Are you okay? William, what is it? Will. Are you okay, Williams? Williams. Are you okay? No, don't. Please don't do this. Don't. William. Oh my God, my God. Oh my goodness. Hello, doctor. Oh my God. Yes, Jenny, doctor, please. Yes, my brother-in-law, he's slumped. Please come through right now. Please come through. Williams, don't do this. Please come through right now, doctor. Thank you. Please come.
is that? Wait. Oh. Oh, boy.
My man.
Yeah, Willy. Hey, is this you?
This is me.
Wow, like alarm. Oh, boy. Wonderful. Oh, boy. Welcome.
So good. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
I've been here since, you know? Hi, baby. Hey. Baby. Willie, this is my baby I've been telling you about.
Oh, the one you have been.
It's for good or for bad? Ah, baby, how can I say something bad about you now?
Trust me, it's all for good.
Yeah, baby, go and get him something to.
Homebase TV, total enjoyment.
Of a company in number 7 industrial layout,
7 industrial layout. Hey, I'm not in that place. I'm not in that place. Yes, I'm going giving it to him now. I'm looking for Keke.
Yeah, boss. What's up now?
I'm fine, just a bit worried. Worried about what? I mean, it's written all over your face. Why do you fry your face? Tell me, what is it? My parents. I mean, fine, I understand I'm the only child and they want the best for me. But the way they're pushing me about this marriage stuff, the pressure is too much. It's driving me nuts. What's funny? Listen, Donald, I'm sorry, okay? If your parents actually want you to get married, come on, go ahead. Get married. I'm not disputing that, but the way they're going about it, like pushing me to the wall, they're making me go gaga. That's not it. Listen, forget about that. Just go ahead and get married. Shut up, man. You're frowning your face. Look at your face. Look at the kid. George, your boy's happy, huh? Go and get married. I'm sorry, I just came to check on you. Just listen to what they tell you. Go and get married. I am still in awe. I can't believe we still have such girls in this country. Do you know everything was still intact? My international passport, my credit card, even foreign currency. And I was wondering, what kind of girl is this? Do we still have such people in this country? Wow. That's quite interesting. You know, I advise you, since your parents want you to get married, girl, I mean, she must be a wife material. Yeah.
Ah, Frank.
Donald, you're my friend. I won't give you a wrong advice.
A girl that cannot even speak simple, she can't construct a simple sentence.
Come on, Donald, you have all the money on earth to train that girl, to transform her to any level of education you want.
Do you know how long it...
Just listen to me and go ahead and...
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, friend of sir.
Talk of the devil.
Sir, me not definitely no. Me not definitely at all. Me, Maggie, Margaret. Sir. Me coming telling you that me loving you. Me loving you well. Me loving you from bottom of my heart. Yes. Sir, you tall man, fine man. Hey. Too fine, sure. Too fine.
Thank you.
Fine man.
Your food is ready. Come and eat.
Mom, I'm not hungry yet.
I said your food is ready. Come and eat.
Mom, I said I'm not hungry yet. When I'm hungry, I'll come and eat. All I need now is just a quiet time to myself. I need to be alone.
I've not eaten anything for 3 days now. Ever since we had a little argument. And I am not happy about it.
Mom, the way you and Dad are going about this, I don't like this. What is it? Am I still a kid? Am I not old enough to know what I want? Why the pressure? Why are you both pushing me to go make some huge mistake? At the end of the day, if I get married to any kind of woman, I'll still bring her back to this house, and we all will bear the brunt. Give me some time. Have patience with me so I can figure out who I'll spend the rest of my life with.
See, without your guidance, we love you so much. We love you beyond measures. And we want the best for you.
I know you and Dad love me so much. I'm your child. But I also want you to understand that this is about my life. And marriage is a lifetime commitment. All I ask is a little time. Allow me make a good choice. Okay? I promise not to disappoint you both. Don't pressure me this much, please. I'll get married soon, and as soon as possible. As for the food, I'll come and eat when I'm hungry. I'm not hungry yet. No.
Are you sure? Come and eat.
Yes, ma. I'm sure.
I'll see you then.
All right.
What even made you think that very big boy, that very big boy will fall for an illiterate like you?
Don't insult me, oh. Don't insult me, oh. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you. Don't insult me, oh.
Baggy, it's not as if I'm insulting you. It's not as if I'm insulting you. But you and I know. Nibiti body boy. When I get by the 2 hours late. Do you know that that boy might even think that you are after his money?
Ha! Hey! See, let me tell you something that you don't know, eh? Me going his office, He's winking eye, me. Winking eye. He not wanting his friend knowing. Me, I know he loving me too. I know he loving me too. Eh? See, let me tell you something. Very soon, Maggie, where you see this Maggie Margaret, where you see, I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving this small place, and I'm going to big place. I'm marrying a big man, big tall man, very handsome man. Very soon. You know, say me, I dream, eh? Anytime I dream, my dream coming passing. Me, dreaming marrying tall, very fine boy, very fine boy. Very soon, you go see him. Me and you go see him.
Maggie, I want to tell you something.
Saying it now or talking it now. Anyone just talking it. Me busy, oh. Me busy.
There's something that I want to tell you. There's something. I don't know how to say it.
Are you okay?
I want you to stop loving that boy.
Shaggy, waka.
Start loving me. I will love you back too. And as you can see, I have a very big. That is not all. I will equally change your name. I will change your name from Maggie, and I'll start calling you